Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm going to be playing Chaos Era Nightmare, and this Chaos event has destroyed me twice now. That's right. This stupid world is very, very difficult for me, and I have failed it twice. So I'm just going to do a very quick sound test and then we're going to get into it. So I'm just opening this up on my phone, just making sure I can hear it. Yes, I can hear my voice. Perfect, we're going then. Alright, so what we have is a very, very challenging mode here because the bosses are very high HP. And we've got suffixes that increase their damage and health. We get a random discard at the end of a turn, and we cannot rest in safe zones. So if I play badly, which is usually the case, I get punished. We don't have a food buff, so we're going to take a food buff because I definitely need that. So we're going to take defense and crit damage. Oh, nice achievement. I kind of like just, you know, getting an achievement completely randomly, not expecting it. Just get that little bit of dopamine fix, right? Okay, so we're going in full instinct team, Kalipi, Serenial, and Narja. So, kind of a broken team honestly, but this mode is just stupid and very difficult, so I'm taking all the help I can get, including this HP buff, because I need it. I'm not really going to build a deck to use permanently here. I'm just going to play to win. So if you see me taking very weird choices, that's why. Oh, this is nice. At the end of a battle, I'll recover 10% health. Yeah, the friendship's completely useless. I'm only taking that when it says it's disabled for this run. Yeah, I'm going to take Preserve. And we can go for the long game. Alright, so chat. What I need here is I need this arena. Because this arena can give us some really powerful equipment, and if we get the correct equipment spike, we might have a chance. So I can actually get there from any route. So how many routes give us the most events? This one up here by the looks of it, but there's no rest zone, but we do have preservation, so we do have a bit of healing, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take that. So do we go for the boss? Yeah, we'll go for a boss, the extra content, let's do it. Let's have some balls. We're going in deep, baby! Okay, so I want the Epiphany and the Vulture Injection, so upward slash to trigger that. So Celestial, if you play a 2 or higher card, play that Vulture Injection for free, pretty nice. Some more Senmetsus. And a Red Burst to give us more homing lasers. And then we go for this is why I really like Serenial. It just makes these run so much faster. Turn 1 kills are just so good in this game. Especially because your HP just is your most precious resource outside of stress. Because if you get stressed out, oh my god, you just go insane. So I could go for the harp by fighting him. I can't honestly remember what the harp does. So I guess I go for the credits. What do you think, chat? Do I go with the harp? I don't really know what it does. Let's do the credits. So how are you guys enjoying CZN in the new season? Are you enjoying the new mode? This hell that is difficulty 95 that honestly doesn't need to be done, but I'm kind of doing it just for the sake of it, for the challenge. For the love of the game. Also, that really annoys me. The Vulture Injection didn't trigger the Epiphany because I didn't cast it. I cheated it out through the Celestial mechanic. It's because you actually have to hard play a card to trigger Epiphany. I don't know why. They probably should fix that. So I'm going to attack that guy first, so get this German laser. More German lasers for me! Also, I had my first stream using this new VTuber, and I didn't set it up properly, so it wasn't lip synced. So now we've actually got lip syncing, so that's nice. Okay, so damage reduction. It's pretty nice. I think I'll take that. I don't think the other two are very good. Okay. Alright, first boss. Let's see what we got. I hope I get my monster card here, because I don't really know what this monster card does, but I just want to use it, you know, something new. Because beforehand, this patch, the monster cards were unusable because they just cost way too much data, but which means you can't save it into your deck when you're done. But A, I'm not doing saving data runs, so I don't really care. And B, I kind of want to just win. So the monster card that's powerful could be quite nice. Yeah, this is kind of annoying because I want to get max value here, but I can't. Because as soon as I break him, which is in 2 homing lasers, I'm going to get these refunded back anyway. Unless we can break it with this, plus culture. I don't think so, right? We can try, because... Oh! No, I'll use that last. This turn required a little bit of thinking, but I think we can't break it. Yeah, this is kind of sad. None of these are fantastic. Draw 1's kind of nice, not gonna lie. Distinct Omen Laser is useful though, because then I can get the come back to the end of the turn. I don't really like paying 1 mana just for that, but it is what it is. So we want this start of turn or Ravage. So we're always guaranteed to have a Senmetsu available. Okay, we're going to use this last. The reason why I kept this until last is because I could play all my cards anyway, so I didn't want to risk the mana loss. Well, the mana reduction going on a card that would already I'll be able to play regardless. It wouldn't have given me any value. So we're going to pop Water Injection again, shoot that out. And I guess we Pulse Fire now. So Pulse Fire is a nice card. It's what you call it, one of the starters. So you do want to remove it eventually, but when it procs the 3 Senmetsu, it is really nice. Let's give Velocity nice. I kind of wish this card did give Velocity, it kind of feels like it needs it, honestly. So, I do want Defense, but I want it on Naja, because she kind of needs the extra damage more than Calliope. Okay, what we got? Summon Lump of Light, what's that do? Increase the damage of a third attack. That just feels kind of bad, not gonna lie. But we can do a Convert here. And if this doesn't decrease max health, it just, what you call it? It just decreases current health so I can heal it back. I'm thinking. What does it transform into anyway? I didn't read. I think it's a random normal to common. I actually like these on Calliope because you can get things like the Evade, Camouflage. If I get that or the Iron Shield, that's really nice. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever really wanted this card or really used it. I think there's like one niche case where I've used it before, and that's just because I was AoE spamming. So, yeah, it is what it is. So chat, are you going to be pulling on the new character that comes out? The supporter for 9? Personally, I'm not bothering because I don't have 9. And the way I see this game at the moment is that Serenio is so broken that I kind of want to wait until there's another character that's just as broken as her before I bother pulling, honestly. Because I've got Nadu who's a great support for her anyway. So did I just misplay? I think I did. That's what I get for yapping too much. Okay, so we got overwhelmed, yay. That's a decent damage there. Oh. Okay, this is actually ideal because Cthulhu usually comes when my characters are so stressed out and fighting him is just bad. But in this situation, I actually feel really confident about it. We're definitely doing on the start of turn. Okay, so the thing with Cthulhu is you rotate cards. Nobody can cast from the same deck twice, so I've got to unfortunately leave a Senmetsu there, but it is what it is. Okay, so what do I do here? I kind of want to buff this, so I guess I'm going to Magnetic Field next. I just thought maybe casting that wasn't it wasn't a good bloody idea, was it? Fucking hell. I hate this overwhelm card so much, it's so bad. Who thought this card was a good idea? I guess I don't really do anything here. I don't see much value in using an ego right now. But look at my sanity. This boss just really takes a mess. Okay. If we get the bucket, we should go anyway. So. Okay. Here's the meta play. If I use this, I've got a good chance of getting a non-Serenio card. Yeah, fantastic. I guess they just do this. We don't actually have mealtime in the deck at the moment, so we can't get the added effect, but I just want the damage of the velocity stacks. Yes, I'm sadly removing 2 Senmetsus. Okay, what are we doing now? That's what I was talking about earlier. You use the pulse laser thing and you get a free Senmetsu on occasion. And Naju is about to snap. Okay, I can actually break it here, so I'm going to go for that, because we can Senmetsu and then defend. So this one has more power. This one. Okay, so Naja just gets... Wait, why is Naja not getting triggered? Well, she's about to. Are you sure you want Naja to go insane? Yes, I'm sure. What? When did the game just decide not to punish me here? Okay. I hope I don't have Vulture. Yeah. Now, the interesting thing is if you actually kill him, he doesn't do the counter attack. But I just don't have the power, so... Come on, Naja, go insane already. Yep. So here's the thing, it's called Gloom, right? But look how lazy the developers are. It turns into Guilt. The quality control of this game is kind of bad. especially with the translations. It's like things just don't work at all as they say they work, and you just tell them. It's like you have clear mechanics that just don't work as intended. Also, this is garbage. Have fun with it, Nadia, I guess. I mean, it lets me live a bit more later on, so it's something, but it's probably the worst thing you could have possibly dropped for me. Let's see what we get on the upgrade. Start of turn. Ooh, so we can actually get 2 of those now because we've got one in Shining Core too. So we do get 2 Senmetsus guaranteed a turn now. So this deck is not amazing, and it's definitely not something to use permanently, but it is okay enough to be usable for beating the boss. Well, not this boss, the boss of the end of a run, which I've failed against twice now. So I would like to kill that boss, for obvious reasons. Alright, so I gain 1 AP or 1 fortitude. Now, here's a bit of a take here. 1 AP, it's very nice. Everybody loves AP, but it's on an exhaust, so you can only cast it once. Fortitude is a permanent 20% damage decrease. And the problem I have with this run is I die. So a permanent damage increase and it gets the hell out of my deck. Yeah, I'm taking it. I am taking that. I'm going to try for the greed here. Do we get an Omen Laser? Nope. Oh. I don't have enough Afterglow to shatter him. So Serenio works for Afterglow stats. Every time you use this card, it gives you like a shatter effect of their shield. And I wasted that extra shot on something that was broken, so I didn't have enough shield removal. Okay. Just win already, please. Senmetsu. Did I ever tell you that I like Senmetsu? Really good card. You know, it reminds me of another series called Tales of. Oh, I can meditate here. Ooh, if I get the upgrade, this could be nice. Let's try and go for the other upgrade. Oh, we got it! So, this is actually nicer, I believe. Because you could actually say, hey, I'm going to always get another 2 more lasers on Ravage, and it just stacks to stupid amounts. So it's a bit less consistent if you're not Ravaging, but you can build Serenio around Ravaging very consistently, so I'm really happy about that. Also, lurkers in the chat, please subscribe, help me out, help me grow. That is, if you want to see more CZN. Do I want this? I don't. Now this is kind of cool, but the other 2, I'm not too sure about. So I'm gonna pass, especially because I feel like I'm gonna do another run of this week anyway. Not that I'm feeling that this run's dead, but statistics show that I do not do very well in these runs at the end. So, yeah. And my luck hasn't been that great. We don't have a single Divine Epiphany, and we have got quite a few Epiphanies already, so it is what it is. Let's get killed. Oh, finally. Okay. I could actually use an Ego Skill here, but there's not really much need. These don't have any threat, so let's just go for it. Okay. I'm gonna stack this so we get more on our Ravage. Shame because the beard doesn't touch the shatter any of them. Yeah, look at this. This is just stupid. This is why I really like this upgrade. It's so much better than the other one. The other one's consistent, but who needs consistency when you've got brute force like this? I can show you a mechanic of this thing, look. Every time you kill it, you gain these really strong arena cards. And it just feels so nice. So I'm gonna just break it again, just so we can get more arena cards. And then we just then turn and just watch the fireworks. Speaking of fireworks, it's Chinese New Year now. So there's probably gonna be, what you call it, fireworks outside. Or is it tomorrow? Whenever you are. There's actually going to be a lion dance nearby tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. I guess I do this. I kind of want to keep a pulse fire. Okay, so now I'm going to pulse fire to get the prop. I think we just pop this into here so we get into the card. Ooh, look how much damage this does. It's so silly. Just bit teabag. I do reckon, do you think that was a bit much? That just did nothing. Okay. We've got Overwhelm, our favourite card, guys. Look at that. Also, I'm kind of an idiot. I should have played this first. You know what? I'm gonna actually rewind to the end of a turn. Nah, it's not worth it. I figured, you know, it would be nice to do that so I could get the velocity and therefore heal more, but I think I'm going to heal enough from these rocket punches and our passive of plus 10% healing every fight. So, it's only 45 each card. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, finally a divine. Okay, so I really like this card, but I really don't like that upgrade. That upgrade sucks. And it's got a permanent resolve, which I find is bad because it's just shield increase. If it was fortitude, I'd be tempted. And the morale, permanent, that's really good. It's just extra 20% damage increase. But it ruins such a good card. So I'm gonna go for the 2 instant weakness. So the instant weakness doesn't apply to this card, it applies to the following attacks. But the point is it helps great. It's still doing what it does. 1 pierce. Now pierce is pretty good. 1 weakness, 1 vulnerable, 1 agony. I don't really know why it's got agony on it, it seems a bit strange compared to the other 2 effects, but sure. If we get a good enchant on this could be very nice, but I don't think it's really for Serennial. I kind of want to put this on Nadia, even though Serennial will do a lot more damage with this. Serennial can still use this card, so I see it as more of a support thing. I'd rather get a really, really powerful weapon on Nadia. Serennial. Okay, what we get as our enchantment. So this could be big. What we got, chat? What we got? I've started battle draw on exhaust. That is just garbage. Oh, we could get our fortitude instantly on Kalupi and then brick our hand next turn. That's fantastic. Your damage is completely blocked. At the start of the next turn, increase damage of all allies by 10%. The font on this is so garbage. It's like, can you not like expand the box or lower the font size so these are consistent? After ending the turn of this state, how many shield damage to all enemies? Ah, this is all garbage, man. This is all pure crap. So, what I would like to think of here is, are we going to pull a really nice exhaust card at some point? Or are we going to make a deck which is a really nice exhaust card? And the one I can think of is like this black lodestone kind of thing. I'm not sure, it's like a black lumen. And it basically draws 3, but we need AP to prop that, so we can't even use it even if we get it at the moment. So I don't see a good choice, I really don't. We're never going to block damage completely, not on this difficulty. I'm just going to take the draw exhaust, and we can try and remember to put an exhaust card on Felipe. Maybe camouflage, that's a nice exhaust card. If they draw 2 next turn. And that is one of my favourite cards for us, so that's what I'm thinking, but it's Kobe and it's like, it's not the best. Also, I like spam fire grass. It could be a cool Pokemon. There is a fire grass Pokemon, he's like a chili pepper. He's kind of lame because he only got 1 evolution and his evolution sucks. Well, doesn't suck, though, he's only laser spam. Senmetsu! Also, I should use some emotes on my YouTube like this. I don't even know if you guys can see it because I can't see the display properly, so whatever. Tab it back out so I can actually play the game. What I really need is a second screen so I can see the VTuber easier. Because yeah, I have to tab out and that's not ideal. I mean, I've got like a very small display of it just so I can see what you guys are seeing. But that's it. And I can see the chat, I can see like notifications, so if you subscribe, I'll be able to see that subscribe. So I think one of you guys should test it. What do you reckon? Senmetsu. Well, we beat the flower without losing any HP. Very nice. Alright, what we got? Ooh, okay, I actually like this one. So, stockpile means if you keep, if you don't use up all your AP in a turn, you get to retain it for the next one. And 3 cards of 2 cost or higher is actually easy to do with Felipe if we spam vulture injections, which is what she wants to do. So that's very synergetic. If we can copy a few vulture injections, we'll be very, very happy. So we've got a lot of crap in our hand. I think we're gonna play this and then go for the overwhelm. I'm gonna start breaking. So I'm gonna put one in here. Yep. Kinda don't want to take this damage, so I'm gonna go for this. It's not optimal for damaging for our personal damage, but it is optimal for us reducing damage. So I'm breaking the last one, well, one at a time on purpose, so I can get as many homing lasers as physically possible. Because 1, it's funny and it's good content to just be able to spam the hell out of it. And 2, it feels so good, man. Look at it. You can't tell me this is not amazing. It's meant to win it. Oh dear me. Okay, I'm gonna try it with VTuber remote again. Just cause I'm curious, is it working? Is it working? I don't think it is. Oh, there we go, there's one. maybe we can see. Oh, I think I disabled that one, yeah, because I had issues with it. Yeah, there we go. That looks fine. Okay, back to the game. I just need to think where I'm going. I kind of want the shop. We've got plenty of money. What do you think we should do, chat, at the shop? You can let me know now, and by the time I get there, I'll dread the chat. So, lumen cards. Ooh. Lumen cards are actually exhaust, so I put this thing on Calliope. So we can guarantee a lumen, so that's actually synergetic. I don't know what the trade with the Dark Star is, but because it's boring, so I'm gonna go for lumen. If it gives black lumen, that could be nice. As long as I can get some AP. No black lumen, but we get the crimson, which is actually kind of nice. Exhaust one exhaust card. Do we have any exhaust? We don't. The heal and harmonization. Harmonization, what did I do again? If the cost of this card actually puts identical activate. This card and the action points are identical. So does it mean it activates just 3 if I've only got 1 mana cost? In fact, so that's kind of nice, but 300 damage, and they say away. So, and this can actually get really good epiphanies on it. It's like 2 AP or draw 3. And yeah, I get it. If you draw 3 and you've got no mana, you can't do anything, but if we get some AP restore, it's really nice. Attack is just 3 because we're trying to win. That's just a really cheap card. Also, I hate this NPC, just talks. So I always play this game on goddamn mute, but when you're streaming and you have to hear this garbage screecher in my ear, it's like, my god, please stop. Okay, so what am I? She's at it again. I'm gonna move the stupid shield. Okay. But she's still yapping on, and I've already gone. It's like, leave me alone. Meditation. It's a meditation choice, chat. What do you reckon? Damage reduction change in arm. Vulture injection could be nice. Because if I get AP, we can actually win really nicely here. Let's go for it. Oh, wait, I didn't even know you could got Epiphany through this. Ah, no. This is cruel. We need the 1 AP to make our build idea work, but it gives us the goddamn 2 vulnerable, which would be so nice to take. You don't understand just how rare the 2 vulnerable one is. It's so goddamn strong for an endgame build. But so is the AP one. Could you imagine if this 1 AP one actually rolled AP plus 2 vulnerable? Because that is a possibility. If you really god roll it, you can do that. I've got to take the AP. I'm so sad. I've got to do it. I've just got to. I don't want to, but I've got to. Why is this happening? Okay, fine. You know, I got what I wanted. They also got screwed. Okay, so what we got? We've got Cloud Waking Shields. This is garbage. Increases effect. Credit by 140, really good. Convert into a random. That's really good. Also big spasms, holy shit. We could actually get rid of Overwhelm, but I actually like the Fortitude on that now. So I guess we get rid of Lashing. I'm never going to use this card. And so anyone might actually get a good deck out of this, honestly. Why is that a legendary card? It is so bad. So, this card on paper looks good. If there are no attack cards in hand, draw 2. That's nice, right? No, it's not. Because it's on Calliope. and she often has an attack card in her hand because you've got Vulture Injection, Upward Slash, Great Sword, and now we've got Crimson Lumen, which are all attack cards of high AP. And if you're wanting to draw, guess what you're wanting to do? You're wanting to cheat out the Vulture Injection by getting a Celestial. But usually you're gonna have high cost cards in her hand anyway, because Vulture Injection just retains. And you want to copy this, so she's always gonna have this in her hand, and it costs a ton. So now I've just added a crap card into my deck that I need to get rid of, because this is just terrible. It's completely anti-synergetic with what we're trying to do. So guess what we're gonna do right here? I kind of want to test some other stuff. Let's just see what we get. Oh, this camouflage. Oh, Iron Wall. Oh my god. I can take Iron Wall and camouflage. And it means leaving like garbage in my deck. Fine. We can leave that crap in our deck for a little while. Maybe it will get an Epiphany to make it usable. Just for the Epiphany. So Mushroom Arrow looks good, it does a lot of damage, but oh my god, it's so expensive and we don't have EAP for it. Instinct Ignition, this card shows you just how bad the developers are at some point, because it doesn't work. This card does literally nothing. It doesn't do anything. Whatever it says it does here, no it does not. The only way you would want this card is if you picked it up and then you Epiphanied it, which is what it's supposed to do, and then you rolled into like 1 morale. So it's a permanent 1 cast 1 morale buff. It's like, okay, that's decent, but it's not amazing. There's other cards you can do this with and get other effects. This card's just terrible. Maneuvering Fire, this one's alright. I'll take it. So yeah, that's my rant on those 2 cards. Out of goddamn nowhere. Nobody asked for this rant, but yeah, you got it. Okay, so first boss. This boss does a lot of damage, but you can actually, he does have HP thresholds, and if you break those HP thresholds, he will reset his attack. So, I'm going to park this Pico. So, if the enemy is shattered, we do 50% more damage. We're going to shatter a lot. Camouflage and Iron Wall. I don't know if we want to use them just yet. I really need to use Shining Core this turn, because this is going to carry us. What else do I really need to use this turn? We don't need Velocity just yet, but it would allow us to heal quite a bit. Belligerence we can't possibly use, we just got too much stuff in our hands. Oh, can we use it? Can we actually use Belligerence? We can, if I really force it to work. But is it worth using Upward Slash for 2 mana? Not really. So I think we buff up Shining Core, we unload all the Omen lasers we can, and then we Iron Wall. I think that's the best play I can do. Also, can you hear that goddamn bike? My windows are closed, and I am multiple floors up, and guess what? I can still hear that crap. So the reason I haven't used Pierce is on purpose. I kind of just want to blow everything this turn and then hit it with a bigger hitting skill next turn. Do I use this just to show you just how useless it is? Oh look, nothing happened. Every time you use this card, that's what's going to happen. Dear. All you get is an eagle screech. Fantastic. Oh, it's not the velocity buff. Okay. Oh man. This is not enough to break him out of his attack. Wow, look at that. We are so close to shattering. So chat, if you're enjoying the stream so far, please feel free to subscribe, and hey, if you want to get involved in the chat, please do. I'll love to hear from you guys and interact a bit. Also, what do you think to my own mazes? So I'm gonna apply vulnerability before we cast which one? None. These are really that strong. I guess we do it from the pulse fire. This game really needs like an animation skit where you just send Metsu spam like this. Okay. So this is a more interesting turn. Crimson Lumen will pop Vulture Injection. And that looks like the play, because we've got no mana otherwise, so it's not really an interesting turn at all, is it? I guess we Serenial, because we don't really have much to do this turn. Now I could Calipe, and that would give us another Vulture Injection, but we don't even have one Silver Veil stack, which is up here at the top, so she won't get a combo. This would be very nice to use, but we don't even have unlocked mealtime yet. This could unlock mealtime. Oh, it does. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go. So, this is such a good card. It's so overpowered. So, Veracity, you do more damage for your card, and you heal a bit. But, this also does a ton of defense-based damage AoE. And it does healing. And if you've just used mealtime, and you use this, you get 5 predation. And you get 4 predation from this, and predation is a massive attack steroid for your next attack. We're going to get 9 stacks of that instantly. So let's go. And that animation is so cool. And then you combo it with this chop as well. Nadia is such a badass. Okay. So, I guess we Crimson Lumen now? Are we actually going to proc his phasal change? I don't think so. Oh, we're going to crit. Yeah, see? Now, beforehand, we were about to take a lot of damage, but now we take hardly anything because we actually did enough damage to get into the next phase. So, we had a turn where we weren't going to do much, and oh my god, we did so much damage just through a nice little combo there. Okay, so we've almost got a full ego bar, 6 out of 7. So I'm going to use Serenial here, and we might be able to actually go again. If I do vulnerable first, is it worth it? I don't think so. Now, yeah, we can't play change this turn. We can actually do it after the turn has ended. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. I think it's actually better to overcap our AP here. Not our AP, our EP. Do it next turn. Get rid of these overloads. I don't think they're gonna interact with our deck again, so I don't really need to exhaust them. Here we go, 5 things to use. Now this makes a bit more sense. We can do this first. We do the and this tool is so cool. Just look at this animation. She just smiles as she just nukes him from orbit. It's so good. And now look at this. We've got such a full hand. Which actually doesn't really benefit us because we can't get these back. But yeah, it doesn't really matter when he's almost dead, does it? Also, that was such a weird screech. I didn't expect that. That kind of jump scared me a little bit, honestly. We could use this, because this will give us an epiphany and will trigger a Vulture Injection. So why not? Overpower, okay. You know, overpower is such a weird card, because it's not like I don't like it, but I always forget it exists. It just feels kind of underwhelming. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? If I choose for copy, instead of doing that silly move there to get the Epiphany, I wouldn't have been able to skip over power. But now, I guess we've got to take Shackles of Hunger. I'm not taking Maneuver in Fire. Now, Shackles can actually have a really good effect, because it can be, I never took Dagger at Trick to the Shadow. I'm going to take this just for the exploration points. Because, the way you progress and get more rewards to unlock is by getting stuff you've never taken before. So, I think the crit rate would have been better, but I just took it because, you know, I want to take up. So this has 2 of the new B set, and I do want some of those. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I kind of like options. Yeah, but this exploration resort, where is it? It doesn't say it yet. Oh, because you have to actually beat the room to catalog it. Hey guys, we've played for an hour. If you've been watching for an hour, take a break, you say. Oh dear. If damage is completely blocked at the start of the next turn, draw 1. We're never going to do that. Now, draw 1 card each time an ego skill is used. This isn't good. I'm going to get like maybe 4 draws in a really hard fight. Increase the hit of basic cards. This is okay. Now, especially with Fist Pulse Fire, because I can basically have another chance of laser, because this is a basic card. Attack response is also a basic card, even though it's kind of shit. Yeah, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take Passion. Because I don't think we're going to remove Pulse Fires anyway. Ooh, look at this, look at this. We can go triple event. Sadly, we don't get a shop by doing that. And then we do get forced into triple fight. Huh. It doesn't sound as good anymore. We could go double event, but then we still get stood down there anyway. The bottom one is event, shop, event, shop. That's so good. Yeah, I usually like going arena, but that's just so nice down there. I just can't take it. I just want the cozy, the cozy avoid the fight mode. Especially since I've been clearly streaming for an hour and the game's just told me I need to take a break, so it is what it is, I own it. I'm probably taking a lot of damage here, because there's no way I can send Metsu these guys and break them all, so I think I go for the Iron Wall. But this does so much damage, right? What do we get from this? Draw 1 next turn is nice, but Mark 2 on all enemies, it's kind of good for clearing pack. I guess we take for 1 draw. It's an exhaust draw 1. It's nice. Also, I just realised I was talking about, hey, we're not going to be able to AoE these down. And then all of a sudden I just go, oh, let's just AoE down. I wasn't even explaining, you know, my thoughts on it. I was just going, no, we just do it. Just slaughter it all, it's fine. Oh dear. Okay, so I want that Epiphany. Celestial is nice, but we don't really have too many 2-cost strats in proper Celestial. Choose and draw 1 card, that's so good, but you have to 2 or more. I'll take the Celestial, I'm greedy, I like my 3 cards. So chat, how are you finding the stream so far? Do give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you're enjoying it. I would really appreciate that. Oh, so this is a 0 cost, but it is a tune 1 velocity. Now, I always love 0 cost because you get them for free, but you get a tune velocity for free as well. So this is when you draw it, you get velocity stacks. So lowering it down kind of sucks. So the middle one, retain. So you retain it at the end of the turn. Blah 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 blah. If 5 is decreased 3 predation, it's very hard to do 5 unless you just Senmetsu it to hell. But even then you need a lot of stacks, and she's not going to have a lot of stacks because she needs this card to gain stacks. Oh, I just got screwed, right? Because the original gave me 4 Veracity, and I'd 1 hit for each 4 Veracity owned. I can't build Veracity anymore, she's just removed all Veracity out of my deck. So look, the original, I just gained 4 Veracity just from drawing it, and all these just remove it. I've been goddamn scammed. Fine, if we activate 3 Veracity a turn, we move it back. I am not happy with this, but it is what it is. I think that must have been like the worst 3 choices for me. Because there's no good choice there. Ah, the Ebony Lumen. Now we do have the AP, so we can use this now. And it's an exhaust, which means she will draw it. Because look, and not that one. So this one, I will start battle draw an exhaust card, right? What exhaust cards does Calliope have? She's got Camouflage, Crimson Lumen, and she'll have Ebony Lumen. We take it. Now this actually allows you to draw 2 and then draw 1 as well. So, so this is actually quite nice. We could actually go and win very big here. We just need to copy her AP generation. Oh, we transform a card. Oh, guess what? This garbage is gone. If you like this card, guess what? It's gone. A legendary, useless card. No more. Let me know if there's any belligerent fans, because I don't think you exist. This is really nice. No, it's not. It's not what I thought it was. Reorganized. This is insane. It's a pot of greed. Draw 3, 1 card. 1 cost. We take those. Okay, so everything you can do training. I don't like any of these choices. So I'm gonna take this, not because I want it, but because it's a new card and it's gonna give me extra points and a lot of new stuff for me when the run is done. So we're gonna learn how to use that card, I guess. Okay, so this is interesting because Sacred Epiphany is really nice. It's one of those God Epiphanies. So if this rolls something well, we could get something really impactful here. Oh my god. Dear me. So I wanted the 1 AP, but look at the God Epiphany. It makes it 0 cost anyway, so it's 1 AP and it gives you 2 ego points. I think I know the answer. What do you reckon, chat? What would you say there? Is there anything stand out about that one? It's basically just cheating 3 resources at this point. There's no point opening the shop, we don't have anything. Okay, so a lot of people don't like Sacred Strike. I like Sacred Strike. You know why? Because there's an exhaust card. And an exhaust, 1 card. Every 1 cost exhaust in this game can give you permanent fortitude or morale on Epiphany. So, even though she doesn't really scale with damage and would want defense-based damage instead, I just want the permanent buff. So, if it Epiphanies, good. If it doesn't, then yeah. Increase or stress. This oblivion. This is such an annoying thing. I don't like that card. We're gonna get a random neutral, or do we get credits? We don't have any credits to do anything. I'd rather have the credits, because we could buy 2 camouflages, and that's so much better than a random neutral. Or we could buy an exhaust. That's really good too. So much stuff just fills my hand. My God. So I need to maneuver. I need to crimson. But I kind of want to play this, but I won't be able to unless we get a shatter off. But we can shatter with this. No, because that goes one. We can shatter with this. Oh, we're gonna unlock the Serennial big AoE card. Or the Serennial ult. So let's see what we get. I want the AoE card. Oh well. Also, I don't really know how we just lowered the cost there, but it is what it is, I guess. So, one really cool thing about this ult is you can actually, what you call it, if you've got all the lasers in the discard, you can just cast them all, and as long as you don't break, you can just get them back straight afterwards. It's so good. But I'm actually gonna, do I show that? I guess I'll show that. Yeah, let's do it. It's not optimal here, it would be better to break it manually, but I just want to show the mechanic. So just go fire it. And then you get them back purely because we broke there. So it's not optimal to do in that sense, because it would have been better if we like waited for another turn to do it. But it doesn't matter because these enemies are dead anyway. But it just looks cool, you know? And I guess I'm always trying to like think, hey, can I save something for when I need it? And you know, that kind of makes me not like using that. You remember we needed to, well, we didn't need to use it, but it clearly didn't matter there. Anyway, moving on. Spirit Fox. If it's Spirit Fox, that could be an insane upgrade for us. But this could be a dupe event, I think. I'm not sure. And a dupe is probably better, especially because the chances are so bad for getting lost cards. This is not a dupe event. I have no idea what this is. Sure, let's see what happens here. Like I said, he'll just basically guarantees it anyway, no matter what we roll. If he's just kill themselves over time. When drawing an exhaust card to put an ally build. Some of this gear is so bad. But it is exploration gear, so let's take it. So anyway, just gives you everything for free, it's fine. Also, this is not the best play here. This is far from it. I should have went for the other thing in order to win, but you know, I've got to explore this dungeon and get other rewards at some point, so I take them when I see them. Because some of these events are actually kind of hard to find. Oh, this one's nice. So this gives us more storage of AP. But it is forced to be on Serenio at this point, and that's not great. I don't really like this set. It's nice for healers, but I've got so much. And I don't like that set either, so let's skip. Oh, this guy. So, this guy is so weird, because I look at him and think, this is probably like a scary boss. But I don't think I've ever died to this thing. It kind of just like does status effects to you and annoys the value of your deck. That's about it. He's really not impactful. Oh, the Crimson Lumens reducing because I'm doing the Senmetsu exhaust because it has ignition. Hold on. I don't think we're supposed to do that much damage in one turn. What do you reckon, guys? Yeah, look, he just makes your other cards harder to use. It's like, wow, I'm so scared. This gives us an ego point, so I'm gonna use this first. Just to give us a bit more survivability. I'm sure we don't need it, but the ego is back, so yeah, it's free. This gives us a draw 3. Do we actually want to draw 3 here? I guess we want a pulse fire, right? Yeah. Oh wow, we did so much damage. What do I have left? I've got 1 OP, so I could mealtime this. Sacred Strike won't be enough to shatter. The main still don't have an epiphany, that's kind of sad. I think we mealtime. Besides it will kill. It gives us a bit of healing. Also, Felipe's Insanity is not looking great. I really like the first one. It's so nice. Because you're usually lacking Veracity, and therefore you need this card. And if you dupe this, you can just get a massive Veracity farm going. And if you get that farm going, you get Predation easier. So it just makes itself so much easier to use. Sacred Strike, see what this turns into. I really would have liked a better buff for Sacred Strike. The Vulnerable's not bad. It's worth using for 1 cost. The counter attack doesn't scale, sadly. I'm doing this. Okay. Boom. So guys, what do you think? Can I actually get... Well, I'm pretty sure I can get to the last boss. But can I actually win this? I've actually failed twice in a row on this run to that boss. So this might actually be the win. Over Oblivion. When shield is gained through an exhaust card. You know, this is another garbage card that I'm never going to find a use for. But it's exploration points, and I'm going to tip this really annoying curse card as well. Can't wait. Let me get rid of this. No, problem is I can't get any more armor pieces, otherwise I need to sacrifice one of these exploration things. I could remove the curse. Spore Harvest is pretty nice. Because we've got some Incinerates here, and for Spore Harvest it gives us a contaminated spore every single turn it's in our hand. And that's an exhaust which will proc the Incinerate. So that's going to proc this Ignition, that's it, and the Crimson Lumen. So that's actually a nice thing to take. So, oh, okay. Who gets it? Guess it's Calliope, right? Have a stupid... Okay, we're moving a card. I'm getting rid of that curse. I really don't want to deal with that curse. This one is just really nasty. I actually like Knowledge of Darkness, especially since we've got a lot of high cost cards in our deck. But the attack to draw any attack is so nice as well because it's 0 cost. We've got a decent amount of 0 cost in here as well, so I guess we take attack. It's boring, it's what everybody takes, but it is what it is. I kind of wanted the Knowledge of Darkness there, because it is a fun card. I think we go for the boss here, because the boss could actually give us a monster card, which might allow us to beat the boss easier, the end boss. And we're not really struggling, so I'm feeling it. No epiphanies. We have got so many bland cards in our deck that really need epiphanies and we're just not getting them. Which is another thing I really don't like about this game. It's like, Why are epiphany rates so low in these event chaoses? I get that they want the event chaoses to be less value than the normal mode chaos, so use your resources to unlock those. But you want to play the event because it's supposedly fun and new, and it's not so fun when you know you're going to get a crap deck at the end of it because nothing epiphanied. It's like, what's the point in that? If I was the developer out of this game, I'd say, you know what, I'm going to ensure people want to play the new mode. I'm not going to make them think, oh well, you can just do better in another stage, that's been there for ages. I'm going to say, yeah, play this new mode. Now you don't want people to get, exhausted with your game, but you want people to be engaged with the new content. And it's hard to be engaged with the new content when the game just says, hey, this is just strictly worse than what you get in the normal content. Oh, this is a card dupe. Okay. There's an Ebony Lumen available too, but no, we're duping. Are you serious? At least this one's good. I really wanted the Calipe, honestly. The Calipe Vulture Injection with AP. If it gets Spirit Key Fatsuya and it drops, that's big. Phoenix, I actually don't know what this card does. So, we might find out. Do I use Pico? I don't think Phoenix is much of a threat. There is a vent in this game where you fight this thing, and it has so much goddamn armor that it's very hard to kill unless you've got Senmetsu on your side. But this Phoenix that you fight normally, it's just trash. It really is, but there is no real threat here at all. Because look at that, you just attack it enough times and it gets rid of its attack pattern. And then when you kill it, it becomes an egg. And guess what happens when you destroy the egg? It just dies permanently. Did we kill it this turn or next turn? I think it makes sense to kill it next turn. This is too vulnerable. Can I remove something from my deck? Yeah, we can keep that for next turn, that's nice. Okay. Yep. Keeping him alive. Just so we can crap on him more now. Okay, so we don't really have. There we go. Okay, we tell him to shut. So we need. Yeah, boy. Now this is how you make a big bang. Just watch how ridiculous this is. The Shatter Guard it says, and the HP damage it says, that's complete lies. This is absolutely destroyed. There is no chance in hell this survives. Okay. So we can get a permanent fortitude when this is played. That's nice. That's really nice. You don't really want to play this card. You want to keep it in your hand and keep using it. But this actually gives us a bit of strategy. Because if we're taking too much damage, we can pop this and tank up. But too vulnerable means we can actually just finish the job. So this really synergizes with what the card's meant to do. So I'm going to take that. Speaking of what the card's meant to do, goodbye. And we didn't give a Phoenix card, oh well. Calipe doesn't have a weapon. Fixing it just before the final boss, oh my god. We can't buy much here. Oh, camouflage. I guess we take it. I'm not gonna argue on that. I'm not gonna check the shop, there's no point. I don't like any of these options. I think we skip, right? Is Skill Bash worth taking? Who can use this? Every bash is too costly. Huh. Do I take this for surreal? I don't think so. I think it's... Alright guys. This is it. This boss has absolutely destroyed me. And it has destroyed me twice. That is twice. This boss has absolutely annihilated me. So, it is time for my revenge. Let its corpse hit the floor. Going in, boys. This is it. Another moment of glory. Okay. What do we have? Ebony we can't really use here. This is good early on. There's no point camouflaging this turn. But we do want to set up the iron wall. So we're going to send up voluntary control. And we're going to use Pico before I forget. We are going to need Pico. It's so good we started with it. Pierce is better for next turn. So let's see what we get from this. We don't have perennials ult, not ult, this thing. Yeah, Cobalt Light. Which sucks because this can't equip it now, but this is so strong. Now look how much shatter it does. But it hasn't been buffed with Afterglow. Now it doesn't have much shatter. It's gotta get wrecked. So, one play we can do here is use the Absolute Protection. This will keep Camouflage if he hits us hard, and Ebony Lumen. Now this isn't actually an exhaust, so it can cycle back, so I'm gonna just see if we get a chance of cheating out the Ebony Lumen. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, the goddamn passive. You know, sometimes you try to strategize and the game just says, nope. Just nope. How dare you? How dare you think about things? How dare you plan to make something work? How dare you set something up and then it just dies? Yeah, thanks, mate. I appreciate that one. Okay, so mealtime is in the graveyard, lads. So we're gonna get a lot of velocity, and we're going to get predation. And this boss is a DPS race. He hits like a truck later on. So I want as much damage as I can. What did he just do? Right, so I need to keep hitting him. He's at +3 morale already, has +60% damage, it's so stupid. And he also has 1 fortitude, which is also stacking. So, not only does he destroy us over time, but he also gets harder to kill. This is completely fair, guys. Do I Pale Shooting Star this? I could, I don't know, I really don't know yet. I've got 2 mana. And I've got a Celestial, 2 Celestials, and this gives me 1 AP. Okay. I can't use Crimson Lumen. I could Overwhelm. If I Overwhelm I get the Fortitude early, but I don't need it just yet. Sacred Strike is useless right now. Plasma Missile doesn't proc anything. Great Sword Aquila is probably the choice. It gives me 1 AP back. What would I spend it on? Nothing. Huh. This is a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for this. I've never used this card. Let's see what it does. Did that just exhaust? Wait, hold on. I got rid of my opening movement. Shit. We're gonna do that. And we'll also undo drawing Forest Hunger because that did not work. So this is why you actually read cards before you use them for the first time, because this can happen. Also, I think I'm going to change the VTuber emotes back. There we go. Let's go for the gun. We're shooting stuff up now. We're getting ready for the Senmetsu in. And I also want to put my chat back up as well. There we go. Alright. So, oh my god. I hope you guys didn't hear that, because that just destroyed my ears, and I don't want you to hear it as well. Alright, I'm going to do the pearl shooting star. Screw it. Yeah, I just blew my nose slightly into the microphone. Oh, that was not nice. So my apologies for that. Yes. Okay, another turn. There's nothing else we can do. Dangerous. Hey, please don't. What's up? Alright, thank you. Let's see. Wow, we've got no ego points. This is a good play. Okay, so... Oh, this went into... So, in this phase, it just doesn't take any damage. So, I'm gonna just do this, just so we can stack up some stuff for later. And we're gonna use this, just so we can get more food up. Might as well do this, because we can't do anything else about it. This is tenacity damage. Yeah, I'm not feeling this boss. I don't think we're gonna win it. I really don't. Look at that HP loss. My god, it's the first time it's attacked us, and just look at that. And it gains 2 morale after he uses it. I need to think here. I don't want to exhaust. This is such a crap card. I don't know why you would want this card. I mean, it gets rid of this. I guess it's good for getting rid of curses. So, I see the application of it as just that. It's never going to be useful for me. Probably. What happened now? Okay, I pressed the wrong card. How was that? Oh dear. I thought, what kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, we're taking the load to the face. Okay. This is how it goes, guys. This is just how it goes. Uh-huh. Look at that for fair. Now we're gonna take 1,500. You know, after I inevitably fail this last run, I think I'm just not gonna bother with this difficulty anymore. It's like, this run was going so well, but the amount of rubbish in this boss fight, it's just stupid. The entire run went so smooth, and then all of a sudden this crap happens. This run felt good. It really did. It didn't feel like, you know, I had an underpowered deck, and I went into this fight thinking, oh, we've got a chance. Now I don't think that at all. It's went from being like, oh, this is completely feasible, to being like, haha, good luck. And it's not just that, it's like he just spams this thing over and over again though. It's like, how? How are you gonna do this? You need an insane amount of damage. And the thing is there used to be counters to this crap. there used to be Cassius, it would let you just go through all your deck, and because it would let you go through all your deck, you could just keep attacking him and it didn't matter that it would kill you in like 4 turns because he wouldn't get 2 turns. So this boss used to be easy with him, but now we're gonna nerf him because that's unfair. How's this fair? This boss was made and around at the same time as Cassius, so clearly there's some kind of thought behind it and saying, oh well, there needs to be a way to counter this thing. Now there isn't. Unless you're Wayland, I guess. Does meal time give us enough survival? It doesn't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, but no chance. I'm taking this. This gives me the highest chance to win. I'm trying to the end, even though I know it's I know it's in vain. Wow, yeah, fantastic. For sure, isn't enough. Even if we draw cards, what's gonna help us here? Nothing. We don't have any AP. Well, here it is. Here's the death. I'm not even gonna use these points to, like, you know, rewind time and do things differently. There's no point. What could I possibly do here? So this is a really good hand. Yeah. I guess we can enjoy this cinematic before she gets destroyed. Oh dear, I'm not doing this. This garbage difficulty again. And I was thinking before I streamed as well, I was like, is there any actual chance of me winning this when I only get it to like 40% after 2 tries? The answer is no. I'm not winning this. Yeah, next time I'm gonna do a different difficulty. What's this do? So that sends us 1 card in hand for each cost of hand, and each cost of random card. Too much text, but okay, I get it. But look at that, we got so much exploration points because I was greedy enough to say anything new I'm taking. And I'm glad I did, because at least I got something out of this. Not much, but something. So yeah, that's the stream, guys. Thanks for those who stayed to the end, and please like and subscribe if you like it and you want to see more Chaos Zero Nightmare. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Cheers.